you the ability to work with vulnerable children, youth, and their families? Can you communicate sensitively and effectively with both children and adults? Are you reliable and consistent in your behavior? Do you enjoy teamwork? If you have answered yes to these questions, then the occupation of auxiliary child and youth care worker might be the one for you. Auxiliary child and youth care workers assist with the provision of care, support, and services for vulnerable children and youth who have social, emotional, developmental, or behavioral issues. Some auxiliary child and youth care workers work with children and young people who are housed at treatment centres and places of safety. Others work at community centres and assist with the provision of early intervention programs. There are also those who work for agencies that offer family support or foster care services. Under the supervision of registered child and youth care workers, the auxiliary worker carries out a number of support tasks. Auxiliary child and youth care workers have an important job to do as they assist with the running of structured programs offered at child and youth community centres. The programs are aimed at helping vulnerable children and young people to identify personal strengths and resources to create positive change in their lives. Because they work directly with the children and youth in such programs, these workers aim to establish trusting and meaningful relationships with them and their families. The workers assist with the supervision of social and recreational activities as well. They ensure that there is a safe environment as well as the emotional support needed to enhance the development of the necessary social and life skills. Auxiliary child and youth care workers working in residential settings monitor the children or youth in their care and ensure their safety and well-being. In such settings, they follow the established guidelines, procedures, and instructions of the institutions for which they work. Where necessary, the workers may assist with the supervision of basic personal hygiene, preparing meals, and administering medication as required. These workers may also be found working at community service offices. They assist with establishing the needs of the families of vulnerable children and youth, and direct them to the relevant service providers for assistance. Admin duties may involve keeping notes on the various children in their care. Working in this field can be physically and mentally demanding, but extremely rewarding. Working hours will depend on the nature of the services offered by the employer. The number of individuals assigned to each auxiliary worker will depend on the type of service being offered. To enter this occupation, a recognised qualification in auxiliary youth and child work will be required. Professional registration is also mandatory. Experience is essential, as is keeping up to date with new areas of practice. To achieve this, auxiliary child and youth care workers attend short courses and workshops. Further specialisation can lead to job promotions. The most obvious route is to complete a degree in child and youth care work and advance to the occupation of child and youth care worker.